let's move on because there's a lot. Man, the niggaverse was really busy this weekend, this past week, Lonzo. This was a big story out of our lovely Southern California, not too far from us in San Pedro, California. Another street takeover, man, at a 7-Eleven. I'm going to play this news clip, and we're going to talk about it.
Are much different out here. It happened during a street takeover, leaving the store with thousands of dollars in damage and stolen items. Just after 2 a.m., chaos broke out here at the corner of First Street and Gaffey, where a crowd took over both the streets and the store. This late-night rampage left the 7-Eleven ransacked, with displays shattered, shelved, stripped bare, and employees left in shock. According to the police report, the looters took off with more than 1,000 packs of cigarettes before escaping, with 2 registers that had about $5,000 in cash inside. When the LAPD arrived, that crowd scattered. No arrests were made, leaving questions as to exactly how many people played a part in this robbery. Back out here live, we know that this store has many surveillance cameras outside and inside the store. We are working to get that video for you here this morning. But again, the sign on the door saying this store will be closed until further notice. But
here we go again, man. And these things are happening daily now, every day, dog.
I'm trying to figure out. I got a few questions here. One, if you see the takeover, close the door, lock the doors. Okay. Number 2, why would anybody really want to risk their ass going to jail for some cigarettes, some tater chips? Because 7-Eleven ain't got shit of value. All they sell is salt, sugar, and tobacco, and maybe some alcohol. Maybe some alcohol. Salt, sugar, tobacco, and maybe alcohol. That's the primary resource, the minerals that are sold at 7-Eleven. None of which are worth going to jail for. Number 2, 5 racks in 2 registers. I sound like an insurance move to me. I'm sorry. I ain't never seen a 7-Eleven with no cash money in the damn register. I could be wrong. Every time I go to 7-Eleven, they got to give me that little tube. I give them a dub. They got to give me go get the change. I don't know about that one right there, but hey, it is what it is. Maybe San Pedro is different than El Segundo and Figueroa. Because Figueroa and El Segundo, you get that dude a 20, it's gonna take you damn near 10 minutes to get your change. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm trying to understand how you got 5 racks in the register that you can't give them no more than 20. You can't give them no more than 20 at any point in time in the store. Go ahead.
Do you think law enforcement are sitting back watching this, maybe building up a database with video cameras? Because there's no way most of these people are getting away, just so in the near future that they bring out some law or something that where they can, like, boom, we saw you do this on August 25th, 2024. Boom, we saw you do this on September 7th, 2024.
I was recently at a community sheriff event sponsored by the community. And I presented my idea to the sheriff department about allowing citizens to record and report events. They told me it was a great idea, but because the Constitution says you have the right to face your accuser, that it wouldn't work unless it's for a felony. Okay, which I think is one of the dumbest shits in the world, because police can't be everywhere, and to have police monitoring people doing misdemeanors is a waste of time. But to create a citizen-based, deputized, non-interactive policing situation, just so you can avoid shit like this. Because I bet you while this thing was being done, somebody had a camera out videotaping the whole damn thing. So if you got somebody that worked for the sheriff department, the police department, whoever it may be, that's videotaping it, and then send the video into the local law enforcement, let them take their time about picking them up. And you should have to risk the person's identity to do that. You see him doing it. You witnessed it. You witnessing the crime on video. So why does somebody have to be there to say, oh, he did it? You already looking at him do it. It was the dumbest excuse I've heard in my life. But again, sometimes people either don't like our idea because it makes them work, or makes them responsible, or they may want to take it and run with themselves. I don't know. I don't care. But bottom line is, it just seems to be, if somebody walked into a courtroom or to a police station, here's somebody committing a crime, Here's the license plate. Here's everything. All you gotta do is arrest him. He gonna tell him to because he know it's him. Bottom line is, I would think that it's a matter of different situations, Doc. I think they are waiting. I know I've heard Walmart and Target have facial recognition systems that if you steal so much shit after a certain point, they're gonna come look for your ass. Okay, because once you cross a certain financial threshold, it automatically becomes a felony. So, yeah, it could be doing that, or they could be doing like somebody once told me, it's not worth the effort. Here is another problem where money overrules common sense. I was told by a reputable officer in the sheriff department, it's not worth their time for the DA or the sheriff department to prosecute certain crimes. So that means areas where these type of activities are rampant, you could lose. That's why you lost 7-Eleven. I mean, the 99-cent stores. People walking in just go grab a bunch of shit and walk out. You can clean out a whole aisle in the 99-cent store and not hit $1,000. A whole aisle. But meanwhile, the man who owns that store or the company who owns that store got to pay for every one of those damn things you stole. And that's the part people not dealing with. It's the retail value may not be that significant, but again, it's the moral value that we're letting just go to hell in the handbasket, as opposed to letting have some way to curtail this. And again, security guards are not the answer, because the security guard can't do shit. Probably one of the most useless people with a uniform is a security guard. Their only job, their only function is to report and identify. That's it. And a lot of security guards feel like they Barney Fife or some shit, and they want to feel like they can wrestle somebody over some shit. And what happens is the security guard company ends up getting sued. And just like somebody breaking into your house and they break their leg, they can sue you for breaking in your house. Same thing here. You know somebody can sue you for breaking your house, right? But somebody breaking your house,
yep,
and slip and fall and break his leg, or your dog bite him, your ass can get sued when this motherfucker's committing a crime. Same thing here. If you commit the crime and a security guard put hands on you and maybe a little bit rough because you're trying to fight back, and he on this job, he's trying to protect the company's property. Meanwhile, you fighting back and you get a scratch or hurt yourself. Now the insurance company's got to pay your janky ass lawyer a settlement because you were stealing and got caught and was too proud to just walk away. You want to fight for it and lost, and now you want to sue, and that's what happens.